No one wakes up one day and says, I want to be a heroin addict. It's not how it starts. Don't be fooled into thinking that that's how it starts. There are cures out there. Make them available to people. We've got to start realizing this is an epidemic of addiction and not bad people abusing drugs. No one who I met along the way was having a good time doing these drugs.
Nora.
Okay, mine is, it's an idea, but it's not a sexy idea. But the reality is that here we have a disease for which we know the cause, and we know how to solve it. If we can actually prevent people from taking drugs, we can actually prevent the overdoses. It's not like Alzheimer's, where we don't know where to start at this point. Here, if we implement what we already know that work, we could make a dramatic effect in the epidemic with what we currently have. And that will require, among other things, that we train primary care physicians and specialty physicians in proper management of pain and in the proper screening and treatment of substance use disorders.
Use what we know.
I think, prevention is a huge aspect, but if I think just a magic wand, I would want to go into the fact that we don't treat this as an epidemic like other epidemics. And yes, it's not like the Zika virus or a lot of the viral infections, but if we bring the same type of mentality that this is an epidemic, let's get the best and brightest in the room, let's get all the resources and say give ourselves a time frame. Mm-hmm. And we said, in 1 year, we're going to do this. The money that addiction costs our society, the country does not give back in the same amount in prevention or treatment, even though certain treatments do exist. But to have them implemented in an epidemic manner, we need to treat this like an epidemic, like every other epidemic. Mm-hmm. We do not. We're able to come up with we figured out what's happening with the Zika in 6 months. We haven't done the same with something that kills many more people. So I think that kind of thing for me.
You get the final word.
Well, my big hope would be to radically change how we conceive of and address pain. Because if we are able to see that pain is both a physical and emotional phenomenon, and if we are able to address pain not solely with medicines, but actually with physical activity, which is incredibly helpful, with behavioral therapy, and with a range of other modalities that are safer than opioids, then I think we could transform this epidemic in a big way.
Good thought.